YouTube? This is Vortex46. I'm back with another video. Be sure to go follow me on Twitter or X here at Vortex46 for all of my picks for tonight's play-in tournament for these next two games, as well as the MLB. Yeah, guys, I went 0-2 back on Tuesday here the other day, where I had two lock picks, basically two team total points over. Going to be going back to the team total points today, but I had basically had the Bulls and the Kings going over their team total points. Bulls 108.5, Kings 109.5. Bulls finished with 90 points, Kings finished with 106. Kings were definitely, as you see, were closer to hitting the mark. They were just 4 points away, and yeah, it didn't work out for them. Once I saw what the Bulls were doing, and they only had like 80 something points at the end of the third quarter, I was like, well, they may have a chance to hit them. Actually, it was early in the fourth quarter. Like, they may have a chance, but I doubt they're gonna score so many points. But yeah, finished with 90, and in the loss, both teams lost basically at home. So it is what it is. What can you do? And we just move on to tonight. I'm gonna hopefully hope to cash a couple of wins here, or a few tonight. We'll see what happens. But I did go 3-0 in baseball yesterday. I'll take these 3 wins here. So the hope is that tonight we will cash. My laptop decided to freeze up here, but I can pull it up on my phone because I have Twitter on my phone. Oh wait, maybe it worked. Okay, yeah. See, as you see, I went 3-0 for my 3 picks, my lowly 3 picks for MLB here on Twitter. But let's dive into the 3 lock picks, guys. 2 lock picks and an extra pick for tonight's games. I'll pretty much probably work on one more to even the slate out at 4 picks. So first lock pick, like I said, team total points. I'm gonna actually go back to the Hawks here. I'm gonna retrust them, retry them here to score some points. Because the last time I took them, they actually went under their team total points. I think they were held to 95 the last game. Hopefully they go over the team total points. It's 107.5 versus the Heat. It's minus 142 over on FanDuel. So the last 5 games are actually hitting the mark, right? At 80%, they're averaging just shy of 117 points, 116.2. But versus the Heat, they're actually averaging 110 points here versus the Heat in several games. They've matched up with them, roughly 8 games in total. But the Heat, their defense, they're actually allowing 110 points, and they're actually 1-4. They only had 1 game over the last 5 games. I meant to put 5, I don't know why I put 4. Over the last 5 games when holding a team under their team total points. So hopefully this one cashes. I believe that Atlanta can bounce back and at least score some points. We'll see what happens with that. But this one here is going to be a little bit more trickier here. Going back to my Memphis Grizzlies, going to try them again. Now, they did cash for me the last game that they played, where they did score. It was the Warriors. The Warriors scored their team total points. They had it was 118. They scored 121 against us in a win. They beat us in a win. But I'm going back to my Grizzlies. Once again, taking them to team total points 112.5 against the Mavericks. Is minus 132 raw on FanDuel. Last 5 games they're averaging just shy of 122 points, 121.2, hitting at an 80% rate. Versus the Mavericks as well, they're averaging 118 points, 117.5 over the last several games. And here's the thing though, Mavericks defense, they're allowing just shy of 116 points, 115.4, but they're actually 3-2. They're above 500 win over the last 5 games when holding teams under their team total points. So it's a positive for them. Hopefully they can not play really good defense against us tonight. And, hopefully my Grizzlies beat Dallas tonight. We'll see what happens, but that's that pick. Hopefully that cashes. And the last pick, I'm actually going to go on ahead and trust Anthony Davis here for rebounds plus assists. This is minus 105 over on BetMGM for him to get 15.5 rebounds against my Memphis Grizzlies. Last 5 games, just shy of averaging 16 RAs, 15.2, hitting at a 6% rate. Versus my Grizzlies, though, he's actually averaging 16 RAs. He's 4-1 when playing against us, and we haven't been able to really shut him down when it's pertaining to grabbing rebounds and passing the ball. But my Grizzlies defense are allowing 15 RAs, under the number. And they're actually 3-2 as well when guarding the power forward position over the last 5 games when holding those players under their player prop, specifically for rebounds plus assists. So hopefully this cashes as well. We'll see what happens. AD continues to do his thing on the boards, do his thing on the passing, and my Grizzlies still beat them at the end of the day. But leave some comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. What do y'all think of these picks here? What are your picks for tonight's games? And I will hopefully talk to you all with my first round playoff video for Sunday's games to come soon. Peace, guys.